Good evening, teacher. Today I will be talking about growing prevalence of economic espionage. First of all, let me tell you a little bit about how it got started. Since ancient times, societies have striven to obtain secrets that could give them an industrial, commercial, or military advantage. So, espionage directed against economic competitors have been a historical constant, focused on information relating to a scientific and technological advance, revolutionary production methods, and strategies to dominate markets. This ancestral practice in pursuit of economic supremacy has become the modern way of waging war, the most common method for states to confront their opponents, and in a remarkably increasing manner. I will now explain what is economic espionage. Economic espionage is the unlawful or clandestine targeting or acquisition of sensitive financial, trade, or economic policy information, proprietary economic information, or technological information. The last one is the most common practice of economic espionage. The high-tech industries most likely to suffer from economic espionage are electronics industries, specialty chemicals, industrial equipment, aerospace, and pharmaceuticals. The economic espionage differs from corporate or industrial espionage in several ways. It is likely to be state-sponsored, have motives other than profit or gain, such as closing a technology gap, and be much larger in its scale and scope. The U.S. recognizes the threat from such activity and responds by signing the Economic Espionage Act into law in October 1996, criminalizing the misappropriation of trade secrets and giving the government the right to pursue such cases in the courts. The law cites in general whoever intending or knowing that the offense will benefit any foreign government, foreign instrumentality, or foreign agent knowingly steals or without authorization, appropriates, takes, carries away, or conceals, or by fraud, artifice, or deception obtains a trade secret, or receives, buys, or possesses a trade secret knowing the same to have been stolen or appropriated, obtained, or converted without authorization, attempts to commit any offense described above, or conspire with one or more other persons to commit any offense described in any paragraph above, shall be fined or imprisoned. And for organization, law cites that any organization that commit any offense described in previous paragraph shall be fined as well. According to the law, the punish to person who commit economic espionage shall be fined no more than $5 million or imprisoned no more than 15 years or both. To organizations that commit economic espionage shall be fined no more than greater of $10 million or 3 times the value of the stolen trade secret to the organization, including expenses for research and design and other costs of reproducing the trade secret that the organization does thereby avoid. According to the FBI, there are 3 methods of economic espionage, which are: number 1, by recruiting insiders working for U.S. companies and research institutions that typically share the same national background. Number two, using methods such as bribery, cyber attacks, dumpster diving, and right typing. And number three, establishing seemingly innocent relationship with U.S. companies to gather economic intelligence, including trade secrets. While China is considered by many to be the most active in this espionage, the reality is different. The latest cases uncovered by WikiLeaks suggest that the U.S. National Security Agency has been spying on the main leaders and companies of Germany, France, and Japan, the main geopolitical allies of the United States, and the accusation between allies have been constant. The CIA and France have accused each other on several occasions of industrial and commercial espionage. France has also been considered by the US as the country that spies the most on the technology of its allies, especially Germany. And all this is only the tip of the iceberg, since the theft of secret is usually never confessed. This has led to the current context in which the struggle to dominate technology, win multi-million-dollar contracts, monopolize markets, or defend geopolitical economic interests has become a phenomenon by which very few countries are unaffected. So much so that the FBI estimates that costs of economic espionage are increasing at a rate of more than 50% per year. Germany estimates that the annual losses caused by this illegal activity could reach 70,000 million euros, with up to 80,000 jobs being lost. In conclusion, this increase is also the result of the massive use of cyberspace as a means of storing and transmitting data, which implies a great potential for massive information leakage.